Alright. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. For those of you who just wonder where that first string went, apologize if you caught any of that. My mic decided to take the other side. And, it happens, man. Technical difficulties. What are we gonna do? Pretty cold. Alright. I'm not blowing anybody's eardrums out. A little close to the mic. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't know what was happening. Alright, so where we were before we got really interrupted
You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You.
Yeah, but sometimes it happens, guys. You know, sometimes my mic will just...
Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You win.
Oh, talk about a joke here.
Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You You
Panda. Alright. So now
final round. Fight. You win.
First go. I'm fighting a piece of wood. I'm fighting
Final round. Fight.
a female.
You continue.
Try that again.
Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. 4. Game over.
I'm gonna just go with my main man, Hooray, at this point. Let me just... Should I do Hooray first? But anyway, sorry for that.
Final round. Fight. You
Do that. Skip that.
final round. Fight.
I
You
know Harang is very spammable, and I kind of have the same thing with Beck, and also
final round. Fight.
I like maybe
You
I don't know. Eddie Gordo is similar to.
final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You
Blowing through these. But, yeah.
final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight.
Kuma.
Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight.
Bear. I choose the bear.
Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. You win.
Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Your leg from out of your leg.
You win.
Okay, we're getting to the sub boss here.
Final round. Fight. You continue.
Kick me in the back like a coward.
Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You continue. Final round. Fight. You win.
Okay, we got Olga.
Final round. Fight.
What the hell you
You continue. Final round. Fight.
I see them for
Final round. Fight.
say that. To the ground.
KO. You continue.
Dead wrong.
Final round. Fight. You continue.
I thought I could chip him down.
Final round. Fight. You win.
Alright. I think after this I'll do something small. Please don't DMCA me. These are some, I kind of like, it's weird, I kind of miss this art style. I know Tekken definitely a gorgeous game now. Definitely doesn't slack. I couldn't find the words. Definitely doesn't slack on the video.
King of Iron Fist.
So I think we're gonna do some volleyball. I think I'm gonna do some volleyball. Tekken Force and volleyball. I think I'll do some volleyball. Yes, beginner. Just to mix things up pretty good.
Final round. Fight.
No Every time I think of the name Brian, I think of that Family Guy.
Final round. Fight.
I'm gonna exit out of this and I'll play some Tekken Force.
Final round. Fight.
I might do some Tekken. Set. Might do some Tekken 2 stuff as well. Just to kind of because Tiger's cool. I like Tiger. He's got a cool design. I have no idea if it's actually
Fight.
whatever. I'm a dumbass. Didn't even realize.
Guys, I didn't even realize my mic wasn't on. My mic was not plugged in the slightest. Hold on. Alright, just for that. Hold on. I didn't even realize. Yeah, now it's on. Man, this stream is not about 1,000. So I'm gonna do a little bit of mulligan here. I apologize. So I'm gonna do. So I might actually trim this down in post so that we can do this now, and it'd be a little bit on the short side. I apologize. I didn't even realize that my fucking mic was unplugged. I didn't even see that. And keep in mind, before this, my fucking mic took a nosedive. Literally. So, you know, I would have liked somebody to tell me in chat, you know, hey, your mic's unplugged, but no one seems to be chatting, but hey, it's whatever. Alright, so now we're back on track. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to trim this down. Maybe. I don't know. But I feel like I should give you guys a decent hour for those of you coming in. If you guys are coming in. Hold on. I didn't even realize. Holy shit. Oh, we got a bus. Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Game over.
All right. Well, considering you did not get any of my yapping, we're gonna be switching some games. We're gonna be doing something crazy. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? We're gonna be going to my game list here, and we're gonna be going right to. It should be here. Should be here somewhere. Tekken 2? Hold on. I should have it. Wait a minute. Hang on 1 second. No. Yeah, I should have it here. Hold on. If we don't got it, it's no big deal. We'll go back to Tekken 3. But that's weird. Yeah, change disc. I should have it. Hold on, we go to my PlayStation files here. And like I said, guys, I'm so sorry for anybody showing up or anybody kind of tuning in that didn't even realize my fucking mic was off the entire time. That's not the first time I've done that on stream, which, you know, listen, I'm a smart guy, but things happen. You know, we're flawed human beings. Come on now. All right. I'm almost positive I have Tekken 3. Tekken 2, rather. I thought I did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it should be. Is it just not listed? Hold on. Now I'm curious here. All right. Well, I can't get it. I don't think I can get it to work. Never mind on that. Let me just, yeah, for some strange reason, let me power this down real quick. Let me power off this really quick. Change disk. I'm gonna change disk from the file. I could have sworn I had Tekken 2. I was actually gonna play it open. All right, I'm gonna power down. Just bear with me, guys. For some strange reason, let me start that file. Yeah, you know, go figure. I was yeah, go figure. For the majority of the stream, I was doing it with my mic off. And I couldn't even tell. I was like, holy shit. And then I realized, I looked over, I was like, oh shit, I had my mic unplugged. Silly me. You know, they say chat reflects the streamer. Okay, fresh boot. Is this the one? Do a mulligan. Can I edit? I want to do this as a fresh stream. Can I edit real quick? I'd like to edit real quick. We're gonna edit. We're gonna do like a mulligan stream here. Okay. I'm gonna change this to Tekken 2, and this will be a brand spanking new. Use a different title, sure. I'm doing this when I'm live. You can't stop me. We're doing it. Tekken 3. Tekken. Huh. That's strange. Alright, fuck it. We'll just keep it on Tekken 3 and for kick. And can we change it on Twitch? Whoop. Apologize, I'm bumping into my. There we go. There's Tekken 2. Tekken 2. Tekken 2. Okay. Yep. Okay. And we are officially doing a Tekken 2 stream, because I felt like that Tekken 3 stream that we just had, I apologize for it, man. I almost feel like redoing it. That's how bad I feel. I feel so bad for you. I just feel so bad for my streamers that have came in, but listen, technical difficulties, it happens. And we'll just keep on moving forward. I'll just be a wall at this point. Now, if you want to talk about childhood, this game in particular, this was one of my first fighting games. I think it was a lot of people's first fighting game back in the day. But yeah, this was my first for PS1. Back in the day, which it wasn't mind blowing, but it was kind of cool. You know, I'd never played a fighting game where you could play as like a samurai or Bruce Lee or an android or whatever, you know. I thought it was so cool. Which martial law literally is Bruce Lee. Let's be real. Just like Jack is Terminator. Oh, it's been a hot minute. I do know that Law is pretty easy to pick up and play, and he's basically a beginner type of fighter. Great for beginners, but I don't know. I enjoy playing. He's not my main. I would say probably my main is probably Brian Fury. But I think for Tekken 2, I think it's Bruce. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. Thanks guys for sticking around.
Final round. Fight.
For this extra long, or not terribly long, but I wanted to at least give you guys something, because every once in a while my streams kind of fuck up. I feel like it's more so happening more often nowadays, and I always feel super bad, so I always try and make it up to you guys. Because for those that are tuning in and are maybe not chatting, but at least tuning in and at least enjoying it, even if it's like, you know, kind of like, haha, look at this guy, he tries so hard, blah blah blah. If you guys are enjoying it that way, I don't really care.
Final round. Fight.
I'd rather you enjoy it, like, you know, like coming out to hang out with me. That would make me feel at least a little bit better. But hey, you know. But as I always say, always in my chat, you know, no bullies, no bullies here. You know, we come to have a good time, to basically go down memory lane. You know, but always with my chat, always I preference be patient with me. I'm not a tech wizard, and shit just happens in my chat. Things break. I forget to put in my mic. You know, just normal streamer shit. It happens.
Hey yo, you lose. Final round. Fight. Hey yo, you lose. Final round. Fight. Hey yo, you win.
We're kind of speed running through this, but that's all right. All right. I love that move. Oh yeah, fuck, it's so satisfying. Law's moves are really satisfying. Very Bruce Lee. Beck! My second favorite in this game. The Kick Frenzy Beck. Apologize, I'm not that talky. I kind of need to concentrate when I play this type of game, but... shit!
Final round. Fight. Hey yo, you win.
One of my favorite themes, man. One of my favorite looks for Kazuya, or Kazuya. I'm not sure how to... And I got my ass whooped.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
My balls! How did you know? Did I kick you?
Hey yo, you lose. Final round. Fight.
Kick you in your face. Yeah. Oh, so close.
You lose. Final
So
round.
close.
Fight.
Tried so hard, but got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Enough of my fucking horrible singing.
KO.
Damn!
You lose. Final round. Fight.
Gonna flip you. Gonna flip you to death. Fuck you.
You win.
That's how we do it. I do love this theme too. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Final round. Fight.
So atmospheric and kind of sad.
KO.
That was quick.
You win.
All right. All right, I'm gonna do one more guy for you guys. I couldn't think of the words, but I feel like I owe you guys. After the horrendous Tekken 3 stream, but that's what I mean. Shit happens, man. We move on. We have fun. That's what it's about. Okay. We'll do it again. Because there's no special modes on Tekken 3. Oh. Hang on. You value dignity so much. It's not what you were. Because it's not what you do despite what you have. Hold on. Have fun playing. Have an awesome evening. Oh, thank you so much. I don't even know who sent that. Can I see who sent that? I don't even know. Springlink. Awesome job. Hey man, I just wanted to drop in and say it doesn't matter what you're doing. Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot. Cause I always feel like I try way too hard for you guys sometimes, and I just try to give you guys at least a fun atmosphere, you know. Sometimes I try way too hard, but I'm definitely gonna give you guys at least one more match for tonight. Thank you so much for the morality boost. Man, that really means a lot. You know, that's what I mean. You know, if you guys come in and you guys are being nice, I really, really do appreciate it. Because I'm a big softie at heart, and I'm just here to have fun with you guys at the end of the day. And it's definitely comments like that that are just like, hey man, you know, don't try too hard, just have fun. That's what I'm about. You know, I would encourage anybody, you know, who wants to do this, who wants to quote unquote be a content creator. And I say that with like I'm nobody special. I am nobody special. I'm literally just a dude with cerebral palsy playing video games on the internet. And I always try to encourage, you know, this on my podcast as well. If you got an idea or a vision or anything you want to do for fun, don't let anybody, and I do mean anybody, stop you from doing what you want to do, from doing what you love. And that's why I'm doing this. At the end of the day, you know, I'm doing this to have fun, to communicate with people, to go down memory lane with you guys, because that's really what I want. You know, I want to create a nice, you know, Saturday evening for you guys to come hang out and just forget about your fucking problems or politics or whatever. You know, I do have political views of some kind, you know, and I try not to get too political here, you know, because at the end of the day, we're just playing fucking video games. And I might do some other things on Twitch or whatever, but like I said, I don't come in talking about serious shit, because we're not about serious shit here. We're just about having fun.
KO. You win.
Hold on. I want to adjust.
Final round. Fight.
Hold on. I'm going to adjust my little box here just so I could see everybody. I don't even know why that's still on there. Yeah, I can't even see the full thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. It's still on there. But yeah. Thank you so much. Or Sparring Link. I'm pronouncing that correctly? Thank you. Thank you so much for the words of encouragement. I'm always, all AFK. I'm always the one kind of giving encouragement to everybody else, and it's just so nice that somebody anonymously online is giving me a word of encouragement. Especially considering that this stream started as a kind of a disaster, but I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And you're why I do this.
You win.
Okay.
Final round. Fight. KO. You lose. Final round. Fight. KO.
Shit.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
Get knocked down, but I get back up again. That's what I feel like singing tonight. Oh. Damn. I do love that Foley though. Great. Kazuya and his little moon boots. His little Napoleon Dynamite new moon boots. I could do that too, mother.
You win.
Okay.
Final round. Fight.
I think I have to face Taihachi as a boss, as Kazuya. If I'm not mistaken, an angel, I believe. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I always forget there's a counter for that. Man, King's moves are so cool. I wish I was a better King player. I mean, at the end of the day, they're just Lucha Libre wrestling moves, but they're fucking cool. I think he's based off of Tiger Mask? The wrestler Tiger Mask, for all you wrestling fans out there. But that's old school, man. That's like your granddaddy's wrestler. I'm not that old, but I'm a 90s kid, but I know my wrestling. Alright. Gotta keep on trying. That's fighting games have taught me everything. It's just like, it's like when you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. Because there's always unless you're playing in an arcade, there's always a chance to continue. I know that's kind of a silly analogy, but It's a motto I have for life, you know. Not to get serious on you guys, but life has a series of obstacles. Everybody's got their own wall they gotta punch through. And I try to see as positive as I can. And I've had my own struggles, and I'm sure you guys have too. But you guys can make it, you know. I'm gonna make it. You guys are definitely gonna make it. So, if any of you guys are struggling right now, if this is helping you, if watching me get my ass kicked, if this game is helping you in some odd way, you know, just know that whatever struggle you're dealing with right now, you're gonna get through it, and you can do it. You can do it. Whatever dream you got, follow it. You know, you can do it. You know, it might not. You might achieve it in a way that you might have not thought of. You know, like I'll give you an example. I am currently trying to write, or I'm trying to republish one of my horror stories. I'm a writer in my spare time, and I always wanted to make it into a movie. But I didn't have the money, so I figured make it into a book and get it published. And I had the first book published, but due to some legal shenanigans, my publisher wasn't the best publisher. If anybody comes to you as a publisher, beware of the publisher Savvy Book Marketing. They're pretty much rip-off artists. They never stole any money from me, but they have shit editors. And they kept my book up for a while on this fucking third-party platform. And friends and family bought it. You know, it was mildly locally successful. But at the end of the day, it was only published for a little while. I got a little bit of royalties here and there. And I did keep the rights. You know, they never took the rights. That's the good thing. You know, always remember to patent your shit and make sure that your IP is yours. Belongs to you. That way you don't get sued and all that stuff. But they never took any rights, thank God. But in terms of giving my book any kind of exposure or whatever, they were shit. And I'm going through the process of getting the first book published. I'm kind of looking it over for any kind of mistakes that the editor made. Getting the first book republished, and hope to get the second book republished. In the meantime, on my music side, on the Metal Might Records side, I put together an AI album based off of the two books. So there is a heavy metal album version of both books for you guys that are interested in the story and are like, you know, I don't really have the time to read the book or wait until it gets published. If you guys want to basically listen to the book in musical form, this Sunday, 1 p.m. Central. I couldn't find the words, but this Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Dead Girl album by Steel Rebellion, by my heavy metal band Steel Rebellion. That's my AI heavy metal band Steel Rebellion, will be out. So if you're looking for like a old school Stephen King horror story narrated by like a Judas Priest-esque band, this is the album for you. And I have to keep in mind, everything is done by AI. That's how I do it. But all the lyrics I don't randomly generate. I write the songs myself, but I have AI basically interpret my prompts for the genre I pick, and I make the album covers as well with AI being the photos and a little bit of Photoshop. But it goes to show, if you got an idea for an album or a book or whatever, go do it. Go do it. And I would be so happy to see anybody in this chat succeed and follow their dreams. It would make me so happy. And if I'm the thing that inspires you, so be it. You know, that would make me so happy, because because, you know, we're all just people at the end of the day, and we all got to look out for each other. But with that said, I think I'm going to end it here. Let me just turn my little machine off. Okay. All right. And go to my offline screen. But thank you guys so much for dealing with me. I know the first part of the stream was messy. I don't know if I'm going to keep both parts up. I might just to let you guys know exactly what went on with the first part of the stream. And for any of you that are still sticking around or stuck around throughout the stream, thank you so much, because what always happens in my streams is something always goes wrong. So, you know, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you again, Mr. Sparring Link, for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope all of you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys next time.